welcome back to the beautiful channel that we call Sotep Safe Space. And today, do we have some delightful news for you beautiful viewers out there? Me, Sotep 1, have been selected like I was Harry Potter first opening the letter. I have been selected to be a secret writer. This is a massive event and I'm super excited to bring in you some of that finest art content here on the platform we call YouTube. A bunch of writers selected internationally all are thrown into one giant melting pot, into a name generator. All of us have to sign in and we're all assigned a certain name. And as I clicked there and waited for a name to be assigned to me, I started to feel a little bit anxious that hopefully I don't get some 26 letter long name and have to spend all my painting Z piece. Because A, I am probably the laziest artist you are gonna ever meet, and I've met some lazy ass artists, and 2, I don't want to be using my paint stash on one wall. For me, all I can say is thank you so much, baby Jesus, for blessing your baby boy, because I got a perfect name. A name so perfect, in fact, it's even starting to question whether I should even stick to writing Sotep anymore. In this video, I'm gonna keep the name secret throughout, and I mean, you could just literally skip to the end and see the final process, which is something I usually do when I watch art videos. But if you want to spend some quality time with your good old Uncle Sotep, then stick around and enjoy the journey, and who knows, you might actually learn a thing or two. So let's get our pens, our pads, our thinking caps on, and let's see what magic we can create. Let's go. And this letter combo was such a joy for me to make. Everything just connected perfectly. At first I was thinking, oh god, I've been drawing Sotep for so long. Can't even do any other letters because you're just stuck in your own little artistic rut. But this has even been an exciting journey and very insightful to the fact that yes, Sotep, maybe you should step out of your comfort zone and explore other things, because you never know actually what you're going to find and what you might enjoy. And just breaking away from the same old letters, and like I said, absolutely incredible. Finally finishing the groundwork of the piece that we will be painting, I finally decided I could relax, lay down, look at the ceiling and let my anxious thoughts completely destroy me. At the moment I thought I could do so, I received a text I really didn't want to see.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That's correct, my dumbass got overly excited once again and just wanted to jump straight to the art and not fully read the criteria of what needed to be done for this project. Yes, Shane, 12-year-old me would be smiling so much right now, but do not stress or worry because this is all okay. If you remember some of my previous videos, you would know for a fact that I'm a master in the kitchen. Alright guys, I'm super happy with how it turned out. There's a lot of colours contrasting here. The red with the browns and obviously with the white, so you've got the dark, medium and light tones. This is an amazing technique if you want to find out how to do things that are outside the box, let's say. I know a few of you on Instagram just like to go look at other people's pieces and take their colours, but if you want to stay original, just get to the kitchen, get yourself some sauces and mix up and cook yourself a piece that's never been seen before. Next thing for us to do now is to grab our colours, pack our little rucksacks and head on down to the graffiti wall. And now we finally come to the wall. It's time to get the first layers down, and by that I mean we're going to grab the roller and the blue paint and make sure we start off with a nice fresh and crispy canvas to lay this beautiful masterpiece upon. And if you know me and you watch a few of my videos, you know that with this piece I'm definitely going to be throwing down a character, and let's see how long it takes you into the video to find out what character I'm doing and what kind of food will he be eating. I showed my brother this piece and what I was working on, he actually turned to me and he said these words that made me laugh. He said, "That is definitely your colours." And it's actually quite true. I have quite a feminine palette, I'd say. A lot of ice cream colours or bubblegum colours, as I like to call them. Anything that looks like a sweet shop is normally the colour palettes I like to go for. And knowing this, and I'm coming up to the wall today, I wanted to sort of give this a tropical watermelon vibe. This is why I'm using the watermelon colours for this piece, and I'm going to back it up with a nice solid green line around. And this is the perfect time to tell you about our sponsor of today, Wood Street Walls. Wood Street Walls is a company that works alongside communities to create artwork in a number of different formats, from signs, murals and custom work from a whole array of amazing, incredible artists. If you are somebody who knows of a free wall or a space that needs to be brightened up with some amazing artwork, definitely go check these guys out. And if you want a quick access, I'm going to leave a link in the bio, so check it out. This is also the first time in England I've managed to paint where the sun has been shining, and it just reminds me of how much I absolutely love the sun, and it definitely makes doing graffiti or doing artwork outside a hell of a lot more enjoyable instead of having to fight against the weather, the wind and the rain, everything just beating you down, as all you're just trying to do is paint yourself a piece. So super grateful and super jealous of all you guys in those hot countries that can always just leave your front door whatever time in a shirt and paint a rocking piece.
Things I do, but for now, just please reply to.
And now that we're just come to an end and straight vibing, making sure everything is tidy and crisp, ready to show the final reveal, I'm just putting on a real nice lime green key line just to make everything pop, and it really just separates the piece from the background and just harmonizes the whole thing. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the painting process, and now let's take a look at the final result.
Won't you be my hero? Please come capture me under the weeping willow, waiting happily.
Thank you so much for coming along on this journey. We shared our ups, we shared our downs, and we've been through this emotional turmoil together, but at the end of it, we managed to create something extra spectacular thanks to your boy Sotep and Surok. That's a sick name as well, by the way, so give yourself props for that. As always, before we sign out, I have to say a huge thank you to the Patreon family. Without you guys, these videos would not be able to be created. That may not be a good thing, but it's the truth. As always, I need to say goodbye to you all, so thank you, stay well, keep creating, and bless. Thank you, Patreons. You are some of the best supporters I have. You really make me bring this fire content. The content you all wanna see. It's just you and me, and we're painting a wall. Oh yeah, have you seen colors like this before? I bet you haven't. The channel's booming. Oh, the supporters that were making it happen. Yeah, we gotta